Hello guys and welcome to Eat Ventures with Lucas. This episode will be different. Instead of just cooking, I'll be spending the whole day and night in this remote countryside house, which is surrounded by nothing but nature. Join me on this little short escape from the city life. Let's get into it. It definitely feels kind of wet and cold in here, so we can unpack our stuff later, and let's start with warming up the house. There's this one stove in the kitchen area which we need to light, and then there's also a fireplace in the other room where I'll be sleeping, so let's get into it. As you can see, there's plenty of firewood, we just need to chop it. That will do for now, but I also need to make these tiny little pieces so it ignites easier. Here we go. There's the fireplace in the corner of the room, and here's where I'll be sleeping tonight. Task number one is done. House is slowly warming up now, and also the rain stopped. So that's great because now we can have a little tour around the house, and after that I think I'll prepare something to eat because I'm getting hungry. I must say I'm so excited to stay here overnight because I'll be chilling here in the evening and it will be dark outside, and just across the room there's this fireplace. Wow. I cannot wait. Oh, okay. It started to rain again. Never mind. At least it's not raining heavily. I must say I really like this time of the year. Everything turns red, yellow, and brown, but there's one thing I also hate about it. And the thing is, it's 1 p.m. right now and it already feels like evening. It's so dark and the sun goes down so early, so yeah. Guys, I just saw a wild deer running around. Unfortunately, it was way too quick. I didn't manage to turn on my camera in time, but oh my God, this is exactly the reason I went here today. I wish I had that recorded. Anyway, let's move on. This is birch bark and it burns really well. So if you need to light a fire but don't have any paper with you, you can always use this instead. Also, I have turned my phone off and it's in my car, but the feeling of being unreachable, at least for a bit, is truly liberating. Hey, look at that. I found a deer poop. We're back, but my shoes are soaking wet. It's really not one of the greatest ideas to walk around in this type of shoes. Anyway, it's so good that we already have lit the fire in the stove and the fireplace, because now it will be nice, warm and cozy inside. Wow. It's actually warmer than expected. Oh, that's nice. This house was built in 1920s, and from all the modern technologies, there's only electricity, which is amazing because there's no running water and there's no gas. But I really love that because it's such a getaway from the modern world, and it makes me appreciate things a lot more every time. The meal we're gonna prepare today is goulash, but not the classic one. We're gonna prepare sausage goulash, which is super popular here in the Czech Republic. It's easy to make, it's rustic and delicious. And we're gonna start with cutting sausages and onions into little pieces. This is a typical Czech traditional kind of sausage, which is called špekáček here. And it can be translated to fatty, which is quite literally the translation, because it contains, if you take a look at the texture, it contains a lot of fat, and therefore špekáček is very juicy. Let's taste one piece of špekáček. Oh yeah. I love it. It has this specific smoky flavor to it, and also it has a lot of fat, but once we'll cook it, it will be super delicious. And now let's dice the onion. Sausage and onion go in. It took literally like 10 seconds for the lard to heat up. It got too hot in here. Sausage and onion. That's the aroma of countryside. When nice and gold brown, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika and 1 tablespoon of regular paprika. Let's mix it well. We're also gonna add 1 teaspoon of tomato paste. Stir it in. And after a minute of cooking, add stock. I'm using beef stock. Now we're gonna cook it under the lid on a low heat for about 30 minutes. In the meantime, I think I'll just chill next to the fireplace for a little bit and try to dry my shoes. not only it stopped raining, but also sun has appeared. Wow. Time to add potatoes, which I have diced earlier. The paprika aroma is amazing. Let's check whether the potatoes are already soft. Looks pretty soft to me. Which means that it's the right time to season our goulash. I'm gonna start with salt and black pepper. Next up, 3 cloves of garlic, which I have minced. And the last 2 ingredients are marjoram and ground cumin. I'll give it about a teaspoon from each. Beautiful, let's mix it in. And now it's time for the roux, which is just lard mixed with flour. It will immediately start to thicken the whole thing. Guys, I can smell the aroma of all those spices, especially garlic and cumin. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut 2 slices of this delicious looking bread and I'm gonna toast it in the pan. It's so fluffy, oh man. And here's the final touch. I want to give it some freshness, so I'll chop this parsley and I'll sprinkle it on top. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Our meal is ready. I cannot wait any longer, so let's have 1 portion. Look at that. All that steam. Fresh as it gets. I'll have 3 scoops for now. Let's sprinkle it with that parsley. Let's eat it outside. That hit the spot. It's so warming. This goulash is hearty, it's rustic, and I like the smokiness from the sausage and of course the paprika. Overall, it's a perfect dish for this cold, rainy weather. The bread is nice and spongy, so I can scoop up all that beautiful gravy. I have finished my plate, but I think I'll have 1 more very soon. It's 4 p.m. and the sun is already setting down. Maybe some of you know that I absolutely love coffee. And luckily for me, it was my birthday recently. So not only I got these coffee beans, but I also got this amazing coffee grinder. Thank you again, Christina and Dan. So I think it's the right time to test it. Okay, it smells incredible. Wow. Okay, now I have no idea how much or how many of them I should put in there. I think I have to fill this cup, no? Okay, let's try to grind it. Okay. Okay, it's not as hard as I expected. Okay, I think it's the right time to check what's in that tiny little drawer. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think that's almost like 1 portion. Oh, and the smell that came out immediately when I pulled the drawer. Now I will transfer all the delicious coffee from this cute little drawer into here. Okay, I think I actually nailed the amount. Are you ready to drink some coffee? That handle is really hot. Okay. Incredible smell. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's spread that jam. Let's roll it like this. And the other one too. Very good. Oh man. Now I'm feeling like getting comfy, making myself a cup of tea and reading a book or something. I really like the view from my bed, but I'm pretty tired, so I'll get some sleep and see you tomorrow morning, guys. Good night.
Hello guys. I can't believe it's morning again. The fire went out during the night, but it stayed nice, warm and cozy in here, so I slept like a baby. Unfortunately for me now, I have to get up, pack my things and head home, but I wish I could stay longer. Alright, let's do it.
okay, everything's nice and tidy and I can head home. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button and leave a comment down below. I will always appreciate it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one.